Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're gonna be looking at Star Wars The Black Series Bastila Shan from Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic video game. In the past I never played the game and I know that I'm guilty for that, but just recently I started playing it and I was only few hours in the game because at the moment I have limited time for video games. There is a lot of work to be done, but I wanted to try it and my first impressions are, yeah, it's cool, but the combat is kind of weird. I probably didn't used to play these types of games. I'll have to give it some more time when time for that becomes available to me. I did learn about the characters thanks to amazing YouTube content creators. But before we take a look at the figure, let's check out the packaging. It's a plastic-free Galaxy type packaging that is now retired. Here on the back of the box we have a promo shot of the figure and a short bio. She is number 21 in the Gaming Greats line. On the side we have a nice artwork. On the other side we have the figure with her lightsaber accessory, and it says that the size of the figure is 5.7 inches or 14.6 centimeters. On the front we get another render of the figure and we have a Gaming Greats sticker. That's enough about the box. Let's now take a closer look at the figure. The head sculpt is really nice. Hasbro really did a great job on this one. The eyes and the lips are well painted. The face is not glossy this time, so that's always good. The hair is nicely sculpted, the way that it falls on the side here and then these tails back here. It's all really well sculpted. There could be maybe a little bit of wash on the hair so that these details would pop out a bit more, but as is, it does look really good. They've also done a great job on the outfit. This is a softer plastic overlay that is glued somewhere down here. Shoulder pads and this piece is connected to this overlay so it doesn't hinder the articulation of the arm. This whole thing is a softer plastic and it's all connected to the belt as one piece. And because it's a soft plastic, it really doesn't hinder the articulation of the legs. All of the details on the overlay pieces are well sculpted. There are some nice lines on it and it's all really well painted, so I like that. Brown paint of the undersuit is kind of flat. On the legs you can see that there isn't that many wrinkles, and if I'm not mistaken these legs are reused from Aura Singh figure. So the boots also look good. They have a little bit of shine on them and here we get those wrinkles of the material around the ankles, which is great. She does have high heels, but I have to say that I had no issues with posing this figure for her posing video, and stay tuned for that one. That one will be on the channel soon as well. So all in all I have to say that I like what Hasbro did with this figure in terms of sculpting and the overall look. Let's now take a look at her accessory. She does come with one accessory and it's her double-bladed lightsaber. It has nice translucent yellow blades and the hilt is also nicely sculpted. We have these sculpted lines here and you can see that we have some silver and some black parts. It's a fairly simple and kind of generic looking hilt, but if I'm not mistaken it's how it is in the game. So yeah, this is practically all you need with your Bastila figure. Let's now take a look at her articulation. We have a ball joint at the bottom of the neck and at the top, so that gives us a nice range of movement. She can look down really far, up this much, she can tilt side to side, and you can rotate the head. She does have butterfly joints, but they won't be of much of a use to you because they really don't move, they don't do anything. As I said, these shoulder pads go out of the way, so you can rotate the arm 360. Arms move out this much. We have a single bend in the elbow that gives us this much, and the elbow swivels. We have an up and down hinge on both hands. We have a cut in the lower part of the torso behind the belt, and that gives us side to side movement, a little bit of tilt. She doesn't crunch forward at all, but she does move back this much. On this figure there is still a tie cut. Legs move out this much, they move forward this much, back this much. We have double jointed knees with pins because, as I said, these legs are reused from an older figure, and so because of that there is no swivel in the knee, but there is a boot cut, so we get a swivel there. Feet move forward this much, back this much. We have a nice ankle pivot and peg holes at the bottom of her feet. Let's now compare Bastila with some other figures. Here she is with the Black Series Darth Malak, and the Black Series Darth Revan. And to compare her with some other gaming figures, here she is with the Black Series Darth Malgus and the Black Series Cal Kestis from Jedi Survivor game. And for a more general scale, here she is with the Black Series A New Hope Darth Vader and the Black Series Imperial Stormtrooper. So all in all, this is a great looking figure. I have to say that at first I wanted to skip her because I didn't have any connection to the character or the game, and I decided to get her because I needed to get a free shipping from Hasbro Pulse EU. And also, Hybrid Toy Reviews wanted to see me pose this figure, so finally I said, alright, I'll do it. So here we are. Now, after posing this figure for a few hours, I have to say that I'm happy with this release. It's a great figure to pose, the articulation is great and you can get her in a lot of dynamic poses. But now I would love to hear you guys. What are your thoughts about this figure? Do you plan on getting it or not? Did you play the game and what are your thoughts about it? Should I continue to play? Let me know all of that down in the comments. Stay tuned for a posing video for Bastila Shan, and in the meantime check out my other videos. There are a lot of them on the channel. I hope you'll find something entertaining. Special thanks to all of my supporters on Patreon. You guys are the best. Your support means a lot to me because you help me to continue making these reviews and posing videos. If anyone else can support the channel, check out my Patreon page, the link is down in the description. Your support will be truly appreciated. If not, nevertheless, thank you all for watching because that helps as well. Now I'll get back to work and I'll see ya in the next video.